Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Dodgers.
Kosuke will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Hunter White is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
2-0 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
The 3-0.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Michael Jernigan hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Outside, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
A runner at first with no outs here. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cameron Porter. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on the way.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball one.
This looks like it could be a rough one. You can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score, as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fourth.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. Two runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
So now to the plate, Jesus Pena, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. In now, J.J. Lewis.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting sixth. The second baseman.
With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat, clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Up next, Brad Sawyer. First pitch on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting seventh. The third baseman. Sam Quintero.
Striding in is Sam Quintero. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there, 3-1. Four runs here in this half inning. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is on the ground over the first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 4 runs on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Diamondbacks 4. The Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Chip Wolf is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
So here is J.C. Ray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder, J.C. Ray.
Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Wolf is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Next for the Dodgers, Netzel. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
A runner at second, nobody out. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here now the 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass to baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Smith is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Smith, 33 years old. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, Joaquin Marte scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. One left for LA. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And now here is Patrick Bingham.
Leading off for Arizona, the catcher, Patrick Bingham.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Bingham, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Batting ninth.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Into the box, Chip Wolf, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Just missing here, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And that's over. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Hunter White.
Up next for Arizona, Hunter White. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 4-0 lead. And now in the box, Julius Collins. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball. Evan Brenner will be next. The 3-1. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Evan.
So now into the box is Evan Brenner. And now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Nobody out, runner on first. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So to get his day started at the plate, Chase Mitchell trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. First and second here with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Throw won't get him.
Batting 8.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively.
Sharp.
And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Into the box now, Calvin Sharp. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And they're runners at the corners now. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Ready on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Kosuke O, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team. than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Jernigan. First offering, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Jernigan is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
And now Cameron Porter stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Scorched to third, reined in, and quickly there are 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Jesus Pena.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Pena. He hit a 2-run homer first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here, but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Over to first, and that retires the side. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, J.C. Rain. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was churning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Stepping in now, Dylan Netzel, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Smith.
So now to the plate, Brandon Smith. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0.
Yep.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
In now, Joaquin Marte, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Here's the 1-0. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. 1 there, on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here.
Julius
1 run has come across,
Collins.
but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Next up for Los Angeles, Julius Collins worked a walk his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. High in the air out to center field. Porter gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Into the box, J.J. Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, J.J. Lewis.
Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Right to him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Brad Sawyer.
Next, it'll be Brad Sawyer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hook one.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Sam Quintero.
Next to hit is Sam Quintero, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
No.
4 runs, just 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Evan Brenner. They'll look to spark the offense and even things
the
up.
right fielder, Evan Brenner.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Fouled away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Two 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now to the plate, here is Chase Mitchell. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. 1 ball. No strike. Ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
That's a
Fastball
strike.
taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Calvin Sharp.
So now here is Calvin Sharp. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing and a looper to left. Jernigan is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers 1. And stepping in, Patrick Bingham. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Playing 11.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
At the plate, Chip Wolf. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box, Hunter White, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Collins is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 32, Michael Jernigan.
Now at the plate, Michael Jernigan. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 0-1, here it comes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Joachim.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up.
Ladies and
so we'll
gentlemen,
see if they can
your
start coming through with
attention,
some big hits as we go
Pinch
forward.
hitting for the Dodgers.
Okay, thank you,
Number
Heidi.
29, Chris Kelly.
In the air out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 8, J.C. Ray.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, J.C. Ray. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Dylan Netzel.
So the next to bat will be Dylan Netzel. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Now the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers 1. Philip Hester
please.
takes over to start
Now
the 6th
pitching
inning
for
on the
the
mound.
Dodgers, number 28, Philip Hester.
All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie
Leading off for the
outfielder,
Diamondbacks,
Cameron Porter.
the center fielder, Cameron.
First offering
Porter.
on its way.
That's the ball. That's out.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fouled off. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less
the right
impressive
fielder.
to me. I
Jesus.
love watching guys come in and
Deja.
blow smoke right by guys.
Jesus Pena will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And now a pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle, reined in. And that's the second out.
The first baseman, J.J. Lewis.
Now it'll be J.J. Lewis. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. A ball and no strikes. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
2-2.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Brad.
Next
Sawyer.
here is Brad Sawyer, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set, and the pitch.
No. 1-0. Ball.
The 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. One left for Arizona, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Brandon Smith.
The first baseman, Brandon Smith.
Now here it comes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Pena is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Joaquin Marte.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Joaquin Marte. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Yep.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Count still full, 3-2. In the air down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Again, another foul ball. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
At the plate now, Julius Collins, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 1-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and
Now
watching
batting,
this
right
at
fielder,
bat, it's clear to me that
Evan
his rhythm and timing, they're just
Renner.
all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Evan Brenner, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out, 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready with another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. So stepping in is Sam
Leading off for the
Quintero.
Diamondbacks,
0 for 2 on his
third
line
baseman,
thus far.
Sam Quintero.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone,
Bingham.
he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Patrick Bingham. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Brenner is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 22, Chip. Your
Ben
attention,
Kohler
please.
gets the call as a
Hitting for the
pinch hitter,
Diamondbacks.
and he'll get a chance with 2
Number
out and the
4,
bases empty.
Ben Kohler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
D-Rod.
And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Popped up. Mitchell is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over.
It's time
Diamondbacks
for the
down in order
traditional
as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Reds. Ladies and
Jonah
gentlemen,
Norwood
your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
from the pen to take the
Now
ball for the
pitching
home
for
7th.
Arizona, number 3, Jonah Norwood.
Now at the plate, here is Chase Mitchell. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning
Leading up
number 7.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman, Chase Mitchell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated
The
when you
batter,
make a
number
good
9.
pitch and you don't get that
Second
call from the
baseman,
umpire. But what does he
Calvin.
do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
To the plate now, Calvin Sharp. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Norwood has over 40 innings on his line so far and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he lays off again. Ball 3. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 3-2 pitch. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
The batter. The pitch. Your
Angel
attention, please.
Sanchez will come on to
Hitting for
pinch
the
hit
Dodgers.
here in a big spot.
Number 66. Angel Sanchez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first.
Your
Got to
attention,
regroup.
please. Now pitching for Arizona.
So they'll make a matchup
Number
move here and bring
49.
on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Stepping up is J.C. Ray. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Two and one.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Sharp is on his way home. He scores, as it's now a 2-run game.
Well, with that base hit, D-Ro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Smith.
At the plate, Brandon Smith. A ball and no strikes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Ro, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
David Guerrero takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joaquin Marte. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's ready now. The pitch, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Julius Collins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Here's the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, a diving stop. Touché, sir. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and 2 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Phil Lamb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Hunter White. He flew out in his last AB.
White.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Scooped up, throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Tie ball game, 4-4 the score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starting pitchers. Next to stand in is Michael Jernigan. First pitch on the way. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 9, Cameron Porter.
Stepping in next, Cameron Porter struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Inside.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Two and 1. Here it is. In the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains tied at 4. Giancarlo Rodriguez will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Giancarlo Rodriguez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the rookie outfielder Evan Brenner.
The right fielder Evan.
Now here it comes.
Brenner.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chase Mitchell.
Stepping in once again is Chase Mitchell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Calvin Sharp.
Now to the plate, Calvin Sharp. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. One and one.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
The 1-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. This game's all tied at 4. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jesus Pena.
Jesus Pena.
From the stretch.
Rerun.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Leonard.
Next to hit, J.J. Lewis. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 0-1.
Ball.
1-2 now.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now
hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to implore the hit and run. That's an aggressive tactic by the manager, and it paid off.
Next up is Brad Sawyer. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So now to the plate, Sam Quintero. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Brenner has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The throw is wild, and it gets away. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Patrick Bingham.
Pedro Tavares will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 57, Pedro Tavares.
Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But it's offline. He scores. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Douglas Champion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Champion.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it 7-4.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Juan Nunez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 21, Juan Nunez.
Into the box, Hunter White. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and a runner left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. D-backs lead it 7-4. Robert Leonard will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing right field.
Pedro Tavares will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Catching, number 57, Pedro Tavares.
Lamar Coates enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Lamar Coates.
Nick Olson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First pitch coming, here it is. The 0-1 pitch.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Popped him up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, J.C. Ray as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Dylan Netzel, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Jernigan is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Brandon Smith.
Now to bat, Brandon Smith. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB. A 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Stepping in now, Joaquin Marte, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Two down, runners at first and second. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now the 2-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 7-4 the final finish today. The Arizona Diamondbacks, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Giancarlo Rodriguez earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Lamar Coates records the save, his 26th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.